On the 14th of August 1941, the BDU have assigned the crew of U-96 on one of the hardest missions available. A very important Kriegsmarine official is trapped on an intern ship in the Spanish port of Vigo. He has an extensive knowledge of our operations, and we cannot allow the British covert operations to get to him. Your order is to rendezvous with the intern ship in Port of Vigo. Take the Kriegsmarine official onto your ship and bring him home safely to the Reich. Skipper, please be aware, British forces will try everything to stop you returning this official. Take whatever action is necessary to bring him home. Hi everyone, welcome back to U-Boat. Here we are with the new and improved U-96. You may have noticed we've got some camo painted on, and we've also got the deck upgraded with a nice wooden decking, which will make it slightly grippier for our guys. Yes, the crew have been treated to a week's holiday. So while they're all refreshed and feeling good to go, we had the boat go under a little bit of maintenance, and as you see, the appearance of the camo paint job looks amazing. So we really should have a red light on there, but okay. We are heading around the Spanish coastline, heading to the port of Vigo. As you know from the briefing, there is an official there which has been interned on a ship, and there's a good chance British agents will be able to get hold of him and interrogate him. So our objective is to get in, get him, and get out. If we can sneak in, all the better. While it's dark, we are going to run on the surface as much as possible, but when we get towards the port of Vigo, we'll dive down and go in at periscope depth, surface, collect the official, and then we'll try and get out of Dodge. Now, we are expecting a hell of a response from the Royal Navy, so it's not going to be plain sailing on the return leg. But for now, let's get to the objective, and then we'll take whatever challenge comes on after that. Okay, a little while later, there is the port. That is Vigo. Right, so there's a ship there, and that's moving. Right, maybe we should dive to periscope depth and see if we can get a bit of zoom with the periscope as well. But yeah, that ship looks like it's moving. Anyway, take us down. Okay, we're moving past that ship. It's actually a Portuguese flag. But you can see from a distance, I saw the red and I saw the white circle. Well, what I thought was a white circle, which I thought, oh, that could be the current German flag. So it's like, okay. No. No, it wasn't. It was the Portuguese. So what we're looking for is the mast of a ship. You see the seawall here, the quayside. There. That's got to be it, isn't it? That's got to be it. Unknown German ship. There we go. Lock onto that.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Okay, we have just surfaced in the port of Vigo, and there is the ship in question. So let's go and get him. Intern ship. This is the intern ship with which we were meant to rendezvous. Right, let's send a delegation. I don't think we need a delegation. We just need to go and grab him. Let's send a leadership officer. Yeah. I'll send an engineer just in case they need one. Do you need a sound guy? I'll send him as well. I'll send all the officials. Off you pop. Right, so they are taking a dinghy over to the intern ship with the relevant paperwork probably to get him to agree to come with us. Here he is, merchant ship deck. Captain of the merchant ship helps you get on the deck and salutes you. Ask about Fritz Kramer. He disappeared. There you go. Fritz Kramer appears in front of you and salutes. It's nice to meet you. Please follow us. Good. Right. We have him on board. Let us wait till he's up here and in. Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Well done. Well done. In you pop. In you pop. Go and get yourself a nice drink. It's got blue light at the moment because obviously we were underwater for a long time.
Alarm beenden.
Alarm cancelled. Yes, okay. Welcome. Well done. Well done. Well done. Where is he? Oh, Otto, well done. Still coming up the conning tower. Fife, well done. Our engineer here, Aldrop, well done. Did I miss him? Did I miss the officer coming on board? Right, anyway. Turn us around, take us out. Okay, a bit of an update. In our haste to get away, we actually took it too close around this this peninsula sticking out here, and you see the port behind us, and we've actually run aground a little bit, causing a little bit of damage. As you can see, the boat is shaking. We're running rough, which is not good. So hopefully we got our engineers on the damage. Some of it was the forward firing torpedo tubes, but that shouldn't affect us. But no issues with the bulkhead. We're still watertight, so that's okay. But yeah, the navigation, gonna have to have a word with them. Yeah, cut it too close, too shallow water, and we've just scraped. What is that? Smoke on the horizon. Oh, great. That's the Royal Navy, that is, isn't it? Anything in front of us? No. Okay. Need to be cautious, but we're still going to try and make some good time. Stay on the surface, keep the batteries charged and the air topped up until we have to dive. Okay, a little while later we receive a message from the BDU. Enemy knows about your mission. Skipper. Our agents have informed us that there was a leak from the local authorities in the port of Vigo, and the British know about your mission since at least a few days. It's possible that they've sent warships and aircraft to intercept your ship on their predictive way back. Stay cautious. It's to be expected. Welcome back, everyone. It's the following day. Skies are clear, seas are relatively calm, and we've repaired most of the damage and we're not jiggering about anymore. The good news is we hugged the coast and we've not spotted any further activity. So the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force were hunting for us. We've managed to slip through their net. Honestly, I don't know how. I've done this mission before in the past and it was an absolute nightmare. But we seem to have got lucky. We're only a few miles off the coast, which is straight ahead of us, and our home port. So it's not too late to be intercepted, of course, but things are looking pretty good. We're okay. It's only within probably an hour's sail of home port now, and we get this official onshored off the boat, and get him into HQ where he can do some well, he can certainly do us some favours and do some research for us, which would be fantastic. So yeah, a bit of an anticlimax so far, but I'll take it. And there we have it. I've never built a mission up so much to have absolutely zero happen. We'll take it. We'll take it. As I say, I've played this mission in the past and it was nightmare. I had corvettes and destroyers and short Sunderlands follow me all the way back to port. But for whatever reason, we slipped through. We'll take it. So, campaign mission completed. 8,000 money, 200 reputation. Oh, 200% reputation improvement. A naval academy will be unlocked on the HQ map. Good. And we've got a headquarters officer as well. We can research anything. So, rescue the Kriegsmarine official. The operation was a great success. The family of Kramer has reunited with him after months of absence. Kramer himself speaks about you with high recognition. It looks like you have gained an ally in high places. So 5 days, 11 hours at sea, travelled 2,220 kilometres. We achieved all that, and they didn't even spot us. Stay undetected, we certainly did. So the following day, after the boat has been refueled, the BDU give us our new orders. We are to head back to the Black Pit. Your orders will be to travel to sector BE1 to BE4 on the northeast Atlantic and travel 2,250 kilometers inside to complete the patrol. You may receive additional orders upon reaching the area. Sink enemy trade ships with a total gross registered tonnage of 7,000 tons. The intelligence reports there is a possibility that the battleship Rodney was recently spotted in this area. We've just done a crash dive because enemy aircraft was spotted, came in, dropped some depth charges wide of the mark, and yeah, we're able to steal away. Careful, you swinging meat doesn't clip you on the head. That could knock you out by the looks of that. Yes, warning to everyone. So we're just going to sail on to our patrol zone. Possible sighting of the battleship Rodney. Now that would be something. If we could sink the Rodney, whew, what message was that sent? We've already got our names in the annals of the BDU, but sinking the Rodney, whew, one of the two Nelson-class battleships, would certainly be something. Would you stop going? You're not going through the door. Stop it. Come and stand over here. Right, so we'll give this aircraft a little bit of time to continue to orbit around, trying to search for us, and then eventually give up, and then we'll surface the boat and continue on. Ooh. En route, we've got a kleptomaniac. Several officers confront you with the evidence that Karl-Heinz Frenzel has been stealing personal belongings from his shipmates. It appears he can't control his urge, and his actions are causing tension aboard. How do you manage this? This needs to be handled in a court-martial, or let him off with a warning. Now, if we let him off with a warning, morale and discipline on board is going to decline, because the one thing you cannot do is steal from your shipmates. So we're going to regard this as the highest. Oh, we actually got some advice there. The highest possible, and give him a court-martial. So if we let him off with a warning, the discipline will indeed decrease by 25%. If we court-martial him, after returning to port, Karl-Heinz Frenzel will be brought before a court-martial. His cruise experience will increase by 300 points. Yeah, so that was really the only option available to us. Get him court-martialed. There's a disco going on down. They just switched to red light for the evening. Obviously, you can see a little bit better now. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. That does mean we're a crew member down for this patrol, but hopefully he's not one of our crew members who's got a specialist skill. Right, let's have a look then on our crew roster. Where is he? Oh. Eric, still in hospital with his tuberculosis. Awaiting court-martial. Frenzel. No, he's not. Good. So Peter Rossman has got the silent running skill. Olin Peters has got the discipline specialization. And Klaus Vogel has got the silent running as well. We've also got diving specialist with Eric Luther, and Bernard Hochman has also got the silent running. Good, so our skilled guys are still there. Oh no, disaster struck on the patrol again. This time another case of tuberculosis. Henry Orlop's worsening condition. Is he our engineer? Ah, rubbish. Crewmates whispered of a relentless cough, a fever that refused to break, and blood staining Herman Aldous' handkerchiefs. The officer's rudimentary medical training painted a grim picture. It's tuberculosis. It's a bacterial infection that primarily attacks the lungs. Sadly, the survival rate is low, but there is dedicated sanatoriums in Germany for people with this disease. Transporting Herman Orlop to one of these facilities would dramatically increase his chances of survival. The danger is not imminent, and we should be able to complete any remaining orders before heading back. Okay, we have spotted a convoy. They also have air cover, so we're diving down now. Hopefully, before the aircraft can get here. Come on, get her down. We need some diving specialists on the crew for sure. This is taking far too long. Okay, it looks like a Beaufort. Heading down low over the water. You can see the convoy in the background. I think she dropped some flares. Probably, and depth charges. Signifying where the destroyer should come to. Okay, periscope up. Let's have a look. What do we got?
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung. 55 Grad.
I thought it said pile up then. That is a warship. Looks like it's heading away from us. Can't tell what that is. Merchant. Not sure. You click on that. What is that? Unknown ship. Difficult to tell from that angle. Not sure. Not sure. Merchants. Merchants. Dunno. Probably merchants. 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 Loads of merchants. Right, we can definitely try and get in here and destroyer there. Try and get in here and take what we got, 7,000 tons we had to get. Well, that's definitely achievable. Oh, what do we got out here? That looks like a warship. I don't know. So yeah, definitely try and get ahead of them. Obviously they got air cover, so there's probably something important here if they got air cover as well. But yeah, see if we can steal in, at least get a couple of tonnage or heavy tonnage ships sunk. And achieve our minimum objectives, and then we'll get out of here so we can get our was it Heinz to be court-martialed, and we get Orlop to be receive medical attention for his tuberculosis. Okay, a little while later, as you can see, we've surfaced the boat and we are getting around them, trying to get ahead of them. What, have they put star shells or are they flares in the air? Flares have been sent in the air. I wonder if they've been attacked by
95 Grad.
another U-boat. That would be fun. You can see lots of merchant ships there. Back here.
Zerstörer. 125 Grad.
So hopefully we can avoid any contact with them. Steal a march on these guys. Get ahead of them. Yeah, sink some before the destroyers get close to us. Looks like they've got a lead escort as well. And then get out of dodge. I think you're not that juicy. You are an interesting target. Yeah, probably you are. What is the range of you? Let's get you identified. That is what you are. You're a C3. Good. Distance is the main thing. We reckon we can get her. 7 kilometers. It's not going to take much to get that completely wrong. Or miss. And ships are... sorry, torpedoes are a bit of a premium here. Right, let's get you locked on. Short distance. Oh, same. You look closer for some reason. That's going to be the same then. That's going to be the same then. We just need to close in. Ah, this is a bit more like it. Let's target this one here. Probably is that. Range 2,900. 3 kilometers basically. That's far better. Right, let's get you locked on. Let's get a speed check on you. Let's see if we can't get some torpedoes heading her way. Of course, with an engineer down, it's going to be a bit slower with the old torpedo reloads. But we'll manage as best we can. She's fairly booking it. Nine knots. Okay, angle of bow is 68.1. Okay, 68.2. Good, right. Let's get those. Empire Steel. Right, what we got? T2, T2, sorry, T1, T2, T1. Get T2 loaded then. What is the depth of keel? It's 8.9.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 7-1 links.
Right, let's get that to say 9.5 then. Tube 1. Magnetic. Okay, Tube 1, fire. Right, Tube 2, I might bring you back onto the surface and fire because we haven't had much luck with those magnetic torpedoes. They detonated early previously, haven't they? But it will be a nice stealth kill if we do get it. Okay, we've changed the angle of bow. That was slightly ahead. Tube 2, fire. Right, there is a chance that the torpedo may hit a ship behind. Unlikely, but you never know. 40 seconds, come on. It seems to be going a lot slower. It's this one, you know, with that near miss, it's now speeding up, changing course, full evasive maneuvers. 20 seconds, come on. This is where the game gets given away. 10 seconds. It's a miss. Again. We're going to have to look at that because, yeah, I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Angle of bow is adjusting, but that's okay. That's set to... got to figure this out. Alright, let's... Oh, the range was miles out. Right. That's probably what it was. Angle of bow we've recalculated. Speed we think's about right. Wait, has she stopped? No. It looked like she'd stopped, that's all. We're tracking it. Right. Tube 3, fire. Third time lucky, hopefully. That's a miss. Oh my god. Why are we so awful? Just redoing the speed. Just don't know why we're so inaccurate today. Maybe that was part of the penalty of slipping through the net earlier. Speed was right.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 9.
We've gone past now. What have we got loaded? We got tube 4 loaded, ready to go. We've got a Swedish ship coming into the area, so we'll target that. Classed as an enemy. No. Yes. It's a Bell. Velocity we think is 9 knots. We'll do a double check on this one as well. I don't think I've been this bad before. Must have been really rusty, or it's something I'm not quite seeing. Seven knots. Interesting.
Geschwindigkeit 7
Maybe the other one,
Knoten.
even though it was showing 9 knots, it was actually doing 7 knots. That's really close.
Aktualisieren.
Right.
Ke 8, 6, Bug
Wait
links.
for that. Tube 1.
Rohr 4, bewässern.
Flood. Sorry, tube 4 flood. Gyro angle is synced. This is going straight past our nose. Fire.
Los.
Right, she's literally point blank. If we miss this, we're calling it a day and going home in embarrassment and pretend we never saw this convoy.
30 Sekunden.
30 seconds. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Restore our faith. Restore our faith that we can actually do this. And we're not the worst skipper in the world.
20 Sekunden bis
Hey, we hit something.
getroffen. Schwere Schäden.
Serious damage. Finally. These look really heavily laden, don't they? I think she's
Die
gone already.
Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Crew evacuates the ship. Perfect. She's gone. Anyone else coming nice and close? No, I think that was just that one. Well, that's one ship we've hit. Okay, as that Swedish ship sinks, there is another one close to us. She's doing evasive maneuvers though, so yeah, it could be a bit of a challenge on this one. Okay, recognize speed. It's going to be a bit of an interesting one because, as I say, she is evasive maneuvering, so we're going to have to kind of play it by ear a little bit, maybe a bit of a wiggle. Today hasn't been the most successful start to an attack we've ever done in our lives, but we will do what we can. Let's get the speed, so you can see she's turning towards us now. So yeah, we'll have to reduce that speed maybe. So 6 knots.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Distance.
6 Knoten.
The range is 762 meters.
Entfernung.
And the angle of bow will continue to
6,
change.
2 Meter.
Is that going to change this gyro sync? No, we're good. So tube 1, fire.
Los.
Let's flood tube 2.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
It's a devastating hit. I actually think I saw one of the lookouts get thrown overboard. That was amazing. I think that's what it was. It wasn't really wreckage. It was actually a lookout getting chucked overboard. That looks like that's gone. 1 hit, 1 kill. Fantastic. And they're abandoning the ship now. So there's 2 ships sunk. Not up to our 7,000 tons yet, so these are probably about 2,000 and a bit tons each. So maybe another one will be enough to tick us over. Okay, looking forward, there are still ships coming towards us. I don't know where the escort's gone. Again, maybe are we getting lucky? Who knows? Well, this is the SSAB Hammond. Okay, that looks like a Liberty, is it? I think so. Alright, let's get her. She's probably evasive maneuvering as well. Okay, almost to the end. 4 knots. Crikey. Right, let's get that set. 1700 meters. Perfect. Right. Right, tubes 2. 2 and 3 I think are going to flood. Speed 30 knots, that's fine. Let's get you to, yeah, spread out a bit. Tubes 2 and 3, fire. Okay, one of the things I did notice is that we've got a ship moving in behind us as well. There. Let's lock onto that again. SSAJ Cassett, that looks like another Liberty. Velocity. Okay, those torpedoes are nearing the other target. Just as come on, let's get this done quick. Probably, maybe it's best we don't look, just in case we miss. 30 seconds. We should be able to get this sorted. 4 knots. 20 seconds. Spin them. Right. Yes, we've got a hit. Second hit. Fantastic. Right, back to it. Try and kill. Oh, I knew you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't capture that. Right. Distance. The range is about there. 1,073. Angle of bow is 65.8. It'll be in the green, won't it? 65.8, perfect. Right, tube 5, flood. Is it worth trying to do a magnetic one under the bow? 7.2 meters. Right, let's get that to magnetic. We don't know how the others got on because we just missed. 7. Yeah, 7.5, that'll be fine. Wait for the sink, the gyro sink, and then we'll fire. Still waiting for this gyro to sink. There we go. Tube 5, fire. Okay, serious damage. It looks like she's listing slightly. Yeah, we've got torpedo tube 1 has been reloaded. It's not going to help us with her. And how are we doing? Ship coming towards us there. They're evacuating the ship. Good stuff. That Liberty in front of us has sunk. Where's the escort gone? We know they got an escort. Or did they turn back before they got to the Black Pit? Have we just got incredibly lucky? It's quite a distance away. This one though, maybe. Okay, on this one the angle is 60.5. Go back to the red, 60.5. Oh god, it's probably more now. 60.6, that'll do. Close enough. Right.
Aktualisieren.
Get that in. A bit of time has passed, so let's do another
Links.
range. Down to 1,000 meters now.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 1,
Right, tube 1.
3 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern.
How far away is that from being loaded? That's the question.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Right, wait for the gyro to be calculated.
Bug links.
Or the gyro solution to be calculated. I think we might have another ship moving in behind, but again, this is where the lack of engineers due to illness comes in. The stern tube has not even been attempted to be reloaded. Right, tube 1. Fire.
Los.
It hits! It doesn't matter, it hits! My goodness me. And that looks like a serious hit as well. You can see the ship in the distance, that's the one moving in behind. And Thorold is on fire and is listing. She may be done. I think she might be done. Right. Tube 2 is reloading. Can you... let's get this Tube 5 reloaded, please. Right, a bit of time has passed, and Tube 5 has finally been reloaded. The ship has gone past, though. But we will still have a shot.
Aktualisieren.
Tube 5 flood.
1, 2, 5. Bug rechts. Rohr 5 bewässern. Rohr 5 bewässert.
Fire. Oh, hang on, cancel. Got too excited. Gyro angle hasn't calculated yet. Hasn't synced up. Come on. Come on. Please, please, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fire.
Los.
Oh, right. That's the rear tube used up. Let's concentrate everything on anything coming out in front of us. Or is that the convoy gone past? I think that's it. She's gone. We got torpedoes being reloaded, but honestly, they've moved on. Right, are we going to get any joy with this one?
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Last torpedo we fired. Tube 5.
Fehlschuss.
It's a miss.
Feindliches
No, it's a hit! Okay.
Schwere Schäden.
I think it hit the bow. They say serious damage, but honestly, I'm not so sure. Are there deck guns on it? Yes, there are. Not going to particularly surface and go toe to toe with a ship that size. It'll take multiple hits. It's got multiple guns. We've got one gun, and we won't take many hits. So, yeah. Oh no! Oh, hang on! The propeller's been lifted out of the water. She's going down at the bow. Beautiful. Precision strike there. I was never in doubt. Fantastic. So that's another... I don't know how many ships we've sunk now. Is that 4 or 5? That should certainly be enough to complete our patrol minimum requirements. But yes, she's still going for it. You can see her propeller. She's still trying to push her forward. But no, she's gone. 7 days later, at the port of La Rochelle, Thursday, September the 11th, 1941. No brass band, but they don't know what we've achieved. And more importantly, we're going to get our crew members back to receive the aid that they require. But the campaign objective has progressed to the next phase. So, rewards. 6,000 money, 100% reputation boost, and skill, remote patrol experience. The Black Pit, 50,000 of 50,000 tons completed. Congratulations, Skipper. Your mission to exploit the weakness in the Allied defense in the Mid-Atlantic was a success. Your skill and cunning as a U-boat captain allowed you to launch devastating attacks on enemy vessels, taking advantage of the lack of aircraft defense in this area. Your efforts have no doubt helped to weaken the Allied war effort, and the U-boat command is proud of your achievements. Keep up the good work. So we move on to Black Pit number 2, which is moving up to 100,000 tons, and we're up to almost 66,000 already. So we really did smash that. So on ON convoy attacked. We've got 200 cash for that. Our sources inform us that the convoy was headed to Halifax. Total gross registered tonnage of sunk ships was 37,908 tons. It was a bad start, but we got there. So confirmation, £12,000, or no, 12,000 Reichmarks, was that what they used? I think so. Cash anyway, as a reward, and another 66% reputation boost. Tonnage sunk, 37,908 tons, 22 days and 15 hours at sea, and 6,505 kilometers travelled. So we sunk the Delaro, 2,837 tons, the Swedish freighter. The Empire Rosalind we sunk for 6,286 tons. The SS AB Hammond Liberty sunk for 7,220 tons. The SS AJ Cassett Liberty, 7,176 tons. The Thorold Liberty, or Thorold, 7,190 tons. And finally, the second SSAB Hammond Liberty, 7,199 tons. So good they named it twice, apparently. Objectives: reach patrol zone, yes. Travel the 2,250 kilometers, yes. And sink 7,000 tons of ships, oh yes. Fantastic. Mission achieved. So we'll get the crew, the engineer, off to hospital to sort of try and help him with his tuberculosis. He's going to be off for some time. We'll get another crew member in, and also Heinz, or is it Heinz? That was his surname, wasn't it? Heinz something is off to be court-martialed. So we'll make sure that's done. We'll get another crew member in, and we'll be good to go again next time for a fresh patrol. Join me then. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you like, hit that thumbs up. It really does help, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.